What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. I had to get some stuff squared away today. My wife's vehicle had to go into the shop, so I got her vehicle in the shop. When her vehicle come out the shop, I got to put my work truck in the shop. What I do, I use AAA. I don't have time to drive to no shop and deal with this. I call AAA. They send a tow truck. Tow truck put it on a flatbed, drop it off at the shop. Vice versa when it's done. Could call a tow truck, go get it, put it on the bed, and bring it back to me. Well, in this case, once they finish with my wife's truck, the front end just making a noise. When you turn and hit a bump, it's making a noise. It's a noticeable noise, and it's gotten worse because I knew it's something that needed to be done. Just didn't have the time. But anyway, I got time now. So that's headed to the shop now. Whenever that come out the shop, my work truck has to go in the shop because the four-wheel drive isn't engaging. I never got it fixed since the last time I got stuck. Didn't have the time. Now I got the time. Look, I was talking to a co-worker yesterday. Employee mindset. That's all it is. He was asking me some things. And I didn't tell him, hey, man, I got a lawn service. I plan on doing this full time, blah, blah. We was actually talking about his friend, right? His friend was starting a cleaning business. And what his friend did, his friend went and bought his friend don't have any clients whatsoever. So his friend bought a van. And you know how you can he bought a van and he got his name put on side of the van. I mean, he went and got it done professionally. His friend spent some money. You can tell either the friend is passionate about this or the friend about to buy a whole bunch of equipment and gonna be selling it next year because he didn't understand what business was. That's neither here nor there. That's not the point. So I asked a friend, I said, well, where he work? He told me the name of the job he works. The job he works in my town is a good paying job. A lot of people fight to get this job that his friend has. And his friend had the job about a good 10 years. Friend say leaving, going to work for himself. Janitorial is what he picked. Cleaning buildings, whatever. So the man went and bought like one of those like Ford Transit of vans. It's one of them little vans. Van was like, I think he said it got low miles. Van was like 20,000 or something. So the guy bought the van, went and got it wrapped. The type of job this guy has, he can go buy all brand new equipment and it's not going to affect him because they make that kind of money. Now, I don't know if his friend was saving money, spending. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. So the friend, he was like, man, I don't get it. You know, he got a good job. Put it to you like this. The man making about a good 150. The job he has, it's not a problem to make 150 a year. It's not a problem to make that. Well, at any rate, that's neither here nor there. So she's like, man, I don't understand why he leaving, man. I'll switch with him any day. Like I said, I never said nothing about it. I got a bit of nothing. I said, well, man, sometimes people just want to work for themselves because you can make more money. But he making good money with you, blah, blah, blah. Then he spend that, and what if it don't work, and what if it is, and what if that? I said, man, let me ask you something. What does your friend do at this particular job? And he told me. I said, well, man, look, if it don't work out with the cleaning business, can't he go back and get his job back? Well, I'm sure he can. You know, he connected with the people. I said, well, man, sometimes you just got to bet on yourself. I told him this. I said, look how long me and you been out here on this full-time job. I said, man, you work a lot of overtime. I work a lot of overtime. I said, what has really changed these past 2 years of us working overtime? And that guy don't work on the same area as me. So he didn't know I just really started working overtime. Like I said, I've been running my business. But years prior, me and this guy worked together and we both used to bank it out 7 days a week. I said, man, what's really has changed these past 2 years by us working 7 days a week? What has really changed? And he was like, well, man, I went and got a new truck. You know, I got a better apartment, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, but typical. What? Not the typical stuff. What has changed, man? Have your lifestyle really changed? I said, your lifestyle hasn't really changed, has it? Well, I got money put up. I said, that's not the point. I said, now, what if your friend jumped full-time in this business? I said, it don't. Just because he's spending all the money don't mean he about to quit his job tomorrow and just try to hustle up some work. I said, from my understanding, when people start a business, They start up on the side, building it up. I said, by your friend having that good job, there's nothing wrong with starting out with the best of equipment. I said, he can build it up and then transition and jump and go full time. He say, that's what he gonna tell me. Man, it ain't that easy, man. I said, yeah, but at least he's putting the effort to start. At least he is putting the effort in to start his business. Look, and then I started thinking of my own situation. My mind is made up. If this lawn service don't work, if it don't work, if I jump out here, the money ain't flowing, it ain't working, I'm losing my shirt, and it don't work, I'm going to put that welding shield back on my head, and I'm going to run the road. Because I've done this staying at home working 7 days a week. The most money you're going to make staying at home working 7 days a week is between $1,200 to $1,300. That's it. That's it, about $1,200 to $1,300. Once you jump on that road welding, you're going to make $2,000 a week on up. So it's not a lose-lose. It's just a risk factor. Take the chance. Take the risk. When I'm trying to get him to see about his friend is taking a risk, because if his friend stay at the job he's at, yeah, he making $150 to $175 a year, but your friend normally gonna top out around about $200, no more than $200, unless he really start climbing that corporate ladder. I said, so what if your friend can start his business, first 2 years make $100, 2 years after that make $175, and a year after that he make it $220. He's already beating the game. He's already beating the game. But if you don't try, you'll never know. Peace out.